Hi guys, I'm Kyle Bakari.
And I'm Victor.
Welcome to our channel. Hi, I'm looking so pretty. Oh my god. So guys, welcome to another tutorial. This is my makeup
I
box.
inherited from my grandma.
Yeah, I love her that woman. So let's get into it. So we'll start with a very weird chip looking brush. What I'm planning to do is to draw some sort of weird looking eyelash. Let's call it a curving rectangle.
There you go.
You know, if you've seen anime, this is basically what I'm trying to achieve. So I'm trying to look like, what's it called? Is Sakura or Sakurado?
Carusa.
Carusa, yeah.
Carusa.
So I'm trying to look like Carusa. Alright, so I apply it on the other eyelash because, you know, all we have comes in pairs. We got two of everything.
So if you want to do this, you have to get a light bulb in front of your head.
Yeah,
so you see properly.
especially if you got forehead like mine and a hairline that's older than 1996. So as you can see, I've got the other brush thing because
Just one I have.
Yeah, it's just one. I'm trying to manage this. It's a low budget thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna brush it. You just brush underneath the eyebrows, and you've got to be careful. Be a professional when you're doing this. We don't want no accidents. You can call your mummy or your daddy
or your brother
or sister, you know. Alright, so I'm doing it for the other side too, and we're going, and it's looking so awesome, and it's also on the top of the rectangle curve.
You have to maintain a certain hand position to get it.
You've got to have a strong grip. If you don't, I swear to God, you're gonna break your eye. I promise you. It happened to a girl I know like 2 years ago. I don't even know where she is. So I keep on doing this, and I'm curving that one up too. As you can see, we're having a shape, and we're holding it down before we get into the forehead, which is very important for this video. So now that we're done with that, we go on to the next bit, which is very important, the bigger brush, so we can blend it. So the bigger brush kind of like really makes it look natural.
And up next is the
Aboliki toothpaste. Yes. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so important. If you don't have an aboliki toothpaste, you can try and mix curly flour with mint and maybe parsley and onions. Yeah, you grind it together and you have a aboliki toothpaste. So now that that's done, we use the big brush again to blend it so it looks very, very perfect. Alright, I love how it's looking. Then we go to the baking soda. I got baking soda. So yeah, I put it on the eye. Still about the eye, because you know, seeing is believing. And then we go to the rest of the face, and it's so as you can see, I'm gonna cover my mouth. If I don't cover my mouth, it's always very difficult. Very, very difficult for me to do this. So yeah, when you keep your mouth closed and you do it, it's gonna be perfect. Alright, up next is very, very important. This is what I call the husband stealer, the boyfriend snatcher, the girlfriend jealouser, the what else is there? Anyways, that's not important. So now I've got my Alteco glue on my eyelash, aka the boyfriend stealer, and yeah, we're gonna snap it right there. As you can see, this is a special kind of eyelash. It's big enough to umbrella your eyes when it's raining, even in the sun.
I call it the eye canopy.
The eye canopy, yeah.
If someone is talking and then spitting,
come rain, come rain, come shine, come spitting people, it's definitely gonna protect your eyes. So when that's done, I put it on the second one because, like I said, we have everything in pairs. We got two backs, you know, two back cheeks, two nostrils. Oh my God, I didn't even notice how big my nostrils are. Is that my brain?
So I can see it through it.
When you're doing this, you gotta have a downward curve in your mouth. You have to curve your mouth downward. Yeah, it looked like Ryan Giggs back in the days when he was playing football. Yeah, so you do that, curve it down, and then you snap it like that. Just put it right on there. Put it right on there. Perfect. And now we're going on to the very, very. This is a Greco-Roman, Egyptian, Sudanish product.
Clay.
And yeah. It's been there since the dawn of time.
Clay God used to make man.
Yeah, so this is a very special kind of clay. You just don't want to pick up clay by the roadside or maybe at some construction company or something. So you get the clay and you rub it and you put it, just like that on the mouth, just everywhere on your heads. and oh, it looks so fly. And then I use the bigger brush to blend it, and it's all blending and blending and blending and blending and blending and blending and blending, kind of like a blender. So you can see my mouth is to the side, and I'm blending them. Cover your mouth anytime you use this brush. If I walk down with curves and move to the left, So when I'm doing this, you've got to make sure that your mouth is curved inside, because you don't want to get all of that clay in your mouth. You know, it's the power of creation you're playing with right there. Be careful. Now that we're done blending the face, we go to a very, very important area of the face, which is the forehead. It's so important. The forehead has to be loudly covered. Yes, you touch it, you play with it, you cover it, you dab it, and you brush it. Make it look so lovely. And
then the eye film thingy egg shape.
And don't forget to cover your mouth like this. So the egg foam is just everywhere.
To blend it.
Blend it as well. There's a lot of blending going on in this video. I don't know.
Cause the blenders.
I should probably make a smoothie or something afterwards. So we're just gonna use
the mascara.
The mascara. And when we do this, we're gonna make sure that we dab on the forehead, dab on the jaw, dab on the nose thing, and it's just going and glowing. It's looking perfect, and the nose cover. Oh my gosh, look at that! Oh wow, it's so different from the rest of my body, looking blacker than midnight. So I then use the foam brush again and blend it. I blend this. I blend the forehead, because the forehead's so important, and when you see the forehead, you gotta blend it. Then I'll do the underneath of the eye, because that's also a very important part of everything. So the underneath of the eye is just gonna blend like that, and
smooth.
It's gotta be smooth, gotta resonate with your skin.
It's not smooth. You cannot snatch anybody's husband.
No, it's not gonna work. You're just gonna pull up to the guy and he'll be like, "Oh my gosh, who's this clown?" So when you do that, and then you blend it again with the egg foam thingy. I really love this egg foam. It's easy to make. Just get yourself a furry chicken. And then so when you're doing this, so when you do that, then you draw the line. This is like a line thing. It's like a surgery line. And then it's more like the cartoon thing. And then Up next, we use the egg foam again, and we blend it and make sure that your mouth is curved. Your mouth has got a curve. It's got to look like you sucking down on some very, very nice looking popsicle or maybe lollipop. So after you're done sucking it, you then go to the nose and cover it. There's a lot to cover. For some of you, you may be spending hours on your nose. Me, it took me about 2 hours before I got that. It's a sped up video because my nose is big and all. So we then go back to the same banana cream. Oh my gosh, I love this banana cream. It's such a lovely.
Just blend banana and you have it
in a smoothie, and then you leave it to dry for about 6 months, and it's perfectly made for you. It just goes powdery. So I'm looking like an Italian mascot from made in a Brazilian factory right now.
A Japanese man.
Yeah, by a Japanese man, kind of like a blow up doll or something. So when we're done with that,
next is we
move on to several shades. I like to call this several shades of fake. So by the time you use the fake colour, so it's the fake clay thing that just makes it look right, and then you're sucking the air and make sure that you're sucking in a lot of it, and then carry them out.
Make sure you get one that fits your colour.
Yeah. And then we go for the forehead, and then we cover the jaw lines and the other jaw line. It just makes it lovely. Yeah, so you can see it's all coming together.
I feel so pretty.
And cover your mouth and then brush it. So this is a bigger brush. This is what we call a fan brush. Yeah, I need me a day for the fans increasing.
If you don't have this, you can use your cobweb broom.
That was so totally work. It was so totally work. So I'll go everywhere, cover the face, cover the neck, cover that everywhere. And then we're moving on to a very important
watercolor.
Watercolor. It's supposed to call. It's kind of like what we used in primary school, except this is for like big girls and stuff. So now I'm trying to blush it up. And then we move on to a very important one called the mini substance. I don't even know what that is.
Ice
cream. It's chocolatey, and now it looks like a rainbow's happening on my cheek. Look at that refraction and all that. The laws of physics. and then we put it on the tip of the nose and the jawline and the forehead, and then we brush it with the fan brush. We're brushing. We keep on brushing it. Brush the forehead, brush the jaw, the cheeks, whatever it is. Yeah, and then the nose, and then we're good. And then we move on to the femme se voir.
Then lastly,
That's French for very important. Yeah.
I present to you the
pencil.
Lip pencil.
Yes, this is so important when you're drawing how you want your lip to look. They'd be like, "Can I have a kiss, baby?" And then go. Some people actually end up looking like so raggy and stuff, but this is perfect.
And the bigger pencil.
I use a bigger pencil and I light it up, and then I cover it, and then I use like the squirting.
Mine almost finished, but like
and then yeah, just one more thing. And then at the end of it all,
I'm ready to steal
there's
your
a girl in
boyfriend.
the house. There's a girl in the house. A certified chick.
You're stealing your boyfriend.
Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to subscribe.